Hey fam, hope you're having an amazing day. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. And today I want to give you a life update of what's been going on. I feel like I haven't come on here in a little bit. So I am pregnant. We shared our gender reveal on Instagram. I'm gonna share the YouTube version here right now. And before I start it, I want to say that I really thought that this baby, well actually, I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. Here's our gender reveal. I am your mom. I think our baby is a girl. What do you think the baby is?
Boy.
¿Tú piensas que es bebé, que es niño? New babe? A boy, okay. Amara, ¿tú qué piensas? Nombre de Dios, lo que Dios quiera para nuestra familia. A ver, Amara, vamos a abrir la caja. ¿Estás lista con él? ¿La quieres abrir tú? Ábrela tú. ¡Es niño! ¡Es niño! You knew it, Colette! No lo puedo creer.
You knew it. You had a little baby brother.
Un hermanito vas a tener.
You have a baby brother,
¡Wow! ¡Es niño! Oh
Yeah,
my
Mara?
gosh.
Good name.
¿Qué name? ¿Qué nombre le quieres
You
poner?
got some time to think about it. Colette.
Babe, we're having a boy.
I'm having cookie.
Cookie.
No, we're not gonna
¿Le
call
quieres
him
llamar
Baby
Cookie?
Cookie.
Okay.
We're not gonna name the baby Cookie.
No puedo. And so we're having a boy! Oh my gosh! I'm so excited, you guys. I still cannot believe it. I really thought that this baby was gonna be a girl because I was having the exact same cravings at the beginning in the first trimester. And after having two girls, it's kind of hard to believe that my body can create a boy. I don't know if any moms out there can relate, but it was definitely a surprise, a very sweet surprise, because even though I would be completely happy with a girl and how cool to have three sisters, the fact that we're having a boy and getting to experience that is so special, and I'm so excited. I'm just so grateful to God for that. And yeah, we can't wait. We can't wait. Last week we had our 20-week anatomy scan, and thankfully everything went well. Everything looks good. Baby boy is growing healthy. So I'm very grateful for that too. And it was cute because I took the girls with me, and I totally thought that at least Colette would be really into it, but I don't think they can fully grasp that they're looking at us, like the baby that is inside my belly is on the screen. Like they're still young, you know? So, but it was still cute to have them there. Ese es el corazón del bebé, mi amor. Es el corazón de su hermanito. ¿Lo escuchan? ¿Sí? And I'm gonna show you guys my belly right now. Here is my bump. Like when they say that girl bumps and boy bumps are different, and I totally believe that now. Like I always thought like, oh, is that actually true? But now that I'm having a boy, I see it. And to be completely honest, I think my bumps with the girls were way cuter. Like I feel like the girl bumps are just like more round. I don't know. They seem cuter to me. But overall, thankfully, I've been feeling really good. I have continued working out. Not as much as with Amara. I feel like with Amara, I was the most active, and I was working, like lifting weights 5 to 6 times a week and going on like 30-45 minute walks every day. But this time, one, I'm more busy, and two, I haven't had as much energy. And recently I got lab work done with Function Health, and I found out that I am anemic, which explains my hair loss. I've been going through a hair journey, you guys. Since December of last year, my hair started falling out like in chunks. And at the beginning when it started happening, I didn't think much of it because I was like, oh, it's probably hormonal. Like I was already a year postpartum, but I don't know, I didn't think much of it. And so that's when I had my first big shed. I noticed it in January when I was like, whoa, I have like very little hair. And then in September, I had another very big shed and I had to cut my hair because it was just so thin. And so I got my blood work done like the beginning of the pregnancy and my iron levels were good. I got like this other blood work done when I was around 17 weeks pregnant, and it came back I came back anemic and with my zinc super low as well. And I'm so grateful that I have this information because now I can do something about it. And Function Health, what it is that it's a health platform. It's a membership. So basically you become a member and every year you get to do 2 lab tests each year. But these lab tests are not like your regular lab work. Like you get over 100 levels tested. They test everything from hormone health, inflammation, cardiovascular, brain health. It's so extensive. Like I've never seen anything like this, and I've gone to many alternative homeopathic doctors out there, and this is something else. And it's super cool because you don't need insurance, you don't need a doctor. All you do is you become a member and then you can go get your labs done at Quest. Here's the cool part. When you get your results back, you get notes from clinicians on tips of how to improve your lifestyle, maybe food, you know, if you need to make changes in your diet or supplements. So it gives you actionable items. And then another cool thing is that all of the results are on the platform, so you can easily track it over time. So if you get blood work done in January and then you go back in June, you can like easily see how you're doing and if you're improving. So I highly recommend it, you guys, to take charge of your health, because so many times things happen like my hair was falling out, you know, and I feel fine, you know, I feel good and I'm eating well and I'm sleeping well and I'm like doing all the things, right? But sometimes like things happen, right, that are out of our control. And so knowing exactly what's happening in your body is just so reassuring, and I highly recommend it. I have a discount code for you guys. I'm gonna leave it right here and a link in the description as well. Another life update is that recently I feel like I've had another spiritual awakening, like a coming to Jesus moment. For those of you that don't know, I grew up Christian most of my life. Like my mom and our family we were very plugged into the church our whole life. So I grew up like knowing about Jesus and praying and all this, but it wasn't until I was 23 years old when I had my first like personal encounter, like actual encounter with Jesus, where I had this desire to be in the Word, to read the Bible, to pray, to go to church on my own. And it was about 6 years ago that I feel like I kind of started drifting away from God. I've never stopped going to church. I go to church, I pray, but I wasn't reading my Bible. And I always knew that that was something that I needed to do. But it was like, I put all these excuses of, I don't have time, I have all these other things I need to do. I would put other priorities in front of that. And recently I just realized that it's such an important thing in my life. Like it's something that truly gives me so much joy and so much peace, and trusting and having my faith strong is just something that you can't compare it to anything else. So 2 months ago, I committed to really getting back into the Word. And so I signed up for a women's Bible study that I go once a week, and we're there for 2 hours, and then I have homework and we're going through the whole Psalms. So I'm reading my Bible every day. I started a prayer group with 2 of my friends once a week here. So we're getting together to pray. I am hearing worship music more. I'm just in the presence of God more, and it feels so good. It feels so good. Like, I feel less worried, less anxious. I feel just more at ease and more at peace. I wanted to share that with you guys because it's something that has been super present in me, and I'm just so grateful to have come back. Another thing is, so it's been 2 years since we moved into our house. For those of you that have followed our journey, we built a custom house from scratch here in Texas. We bought land and we designed it and everything. And so 2 years in, I feel like the house is finally like ready, like furnished inside. There's obviously always things to do, but like the main furnishings of the house are done. And I partnered with Arhaus for that, which has been such a cool journey. And I love their brand and I love their products. And now we're gonna start working on the landscape. So I'm really excited for that. We have our first meeting with our landscaper on Friday. And then we're working with Yard Zen. So I'm very excited to get that process going because it's like bare land outside of our house, which honestly is like very peaceful and it's just trees and greens and I like it. But it's not very like user friendly. Like I want to be able to the girls to play outside more. Another life update is that I'm gonna be revamping my app Simple Fit. It's gonna be a complete rebrand, so stay tuned for that. I'm very excited. Fitness has been definitely a huge part of my journey. It's something that without it, I would not be the way that I am. Like it's having that consistency, honestly, just helps me feel so good. And so I want to continue sharing that with you guys. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, you can download it for Android and Apple. I'll leave you guys the link in the description of this video. Simple Fit app. I have tons of recipes and workout routines, and I think you're gonna love it. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.